A boy named Sue. I say, how do you do? Well, my daddy left home when I was 3, and he didn't leave much to mar me, just his old guitar and an empty bottle of booze. Now I don't blame him 'cause he ran and hid, but the meanest thing that he ever did was before he left he went and named me Sue. Well, he must have thought that it was quite a joke, and it got a lot of laughs from a lot of folks. Seemed I had to fight my whole life through. Some gal would giggle and I'd get red, and some guy'd laugh and I'd bust his head. I tell you, life ain't been easy for a boy named Sue. Well, I grew up quick and I grew up mean. My fists got hard and my wits got keen. I roamed from town to hide my shame. But I made a vow to the moon and stars that I'd search the honky-tonks and bars, and I'd kill that man that gave me that awful name. Well, it was Gatlinburg in mid-July, and I'd just hit town and my throat was dry. I thought I'd stop and have myself a brew at an old saloon on a street of mud. There at the table, the dealing stud, sat the dirty mangy dog that named me Sue. Well, I knew that snake was my own sweet dad from the worn-out picture my murmured had, and I knew that scar on his cheek and his evil eye. He was big and bent and gray and old, and I looked at him and my blood ran cold, and I said, my name is Sue, how do you do? Now you're gonna die. Yeah, that's what I told him. Well, I hit him hard right between the eyes, and he went down, but to my surprise, he came up with a knife and cut off a piece of my ear. But I busted a chair right across his teeth, and we crashed through the wall and into the streets, kicking and a-gouging in the mud and the blood and the beer. I tell ya, I've fought tougher men, but I really can't remember when he kicked like a mule and bit like a crocodile. I heard him laugh and then I heard him cuss, and he went for his gun and I pulled mine first. He stood there looking at me and I saw him smile. He said, son, this world is tough, and if a man's gotta make it, he's gotta be tough. And I knew I wouldn't be there to help you along, so I gave you that name and I said goodbye. I knew you'd have to get tough or die, and it's that name to help keep you strong. Yeah, he said, now you just fought one hell of a fight, and I knew you'd hate me and you got the right to kill me now, and I wouldn't blame you if you do. But you ought to be thankful before I die for the gravel in your guts and the spit in your eye, 'cause I'm the son of a bitch that named you Sue. Yeah, what could I do? What could I do? I got all choked up and I threw down my gun, and I called him my pa and he called me his son, and I came away with a different point of view. And I thanked him about every now and then, and every time I try and every time I win. And if I ever have a son, I'm gonna call him Bill or George, anything but Sue. I still hate that name.